Hello everyone, this is Raj here. Welcome to the world of Salesforce. Today is the day 4 class where we are going to discuss introduction to the Salesforce Lightning experience and record management. How we are going to manage the records inside the Salesforce. So till yesterday's class, we have discussed how to set up a developer org, right? How to create an account in the Salesforce, right? Once we have logged into the Salesforce, so what is the screen you are seeing there? What is the screen you have seen there? Right? So let me show you. So yesterday I have created one Salesforce account. Right? Once I have logged into the Salesforce, this is my developer org. This is the developer org which I have created in this previous class. So once the developer org is created, and this is the launching screen which you are able to see. This screen is the Lightning experience, the Lightning user interface. The screen which you are seeing here, it is the Lightning user experience, right? So we are having one more user interface, which is a classic user interface. See here, switch to Salesforce Classic. We are having one more user interface, nothing but Salesforce Classic. So what is the difference between these two here, right? So what is a Lightning experience and what is a classic experience? What is the Lightning experience and what is classic experience? If you go to here classic experience, see the user interface looks like this. The user interface looks like this. And this is the Lightning experience. Right? In this Lightning experience, everything, whatever the screen you are seeing, if you go to any application, if you see in the home page, so everything is divided into different components. In Lightning experience, everything, whatever you're seeing here, see here, this is a different components. All these are different components. Right? So everything is divided into different components. But in the classic, it is not like that. So, but classic is having a different user interface. See here, the classic is different user interface. Right? This is the switching from classic to Lightning experience. So from here, from the your profile, see here, switch to Salesforce Classic is there. If you click on this, it will be redirected to this page. And from here, if you want to switch to the Lightning experience, see there is a button here. Switch to Lightning experience. Just click on it. So it will be redirected to the Lightning experience. Right? So, and major differences are if you go to any one of the record. So let me go to the account object. This is the object, right? And this is the tab bar. And this is the tab bar where I'm seeing all these are different tabs. Right? In the previous class, we have discussed. Right? In the previous class, we have discussed all these tabs. Right? So from these accounts, so I have created one account tab here. So what is exactly tab? How we are going to create these tabs? So we are going to discuss in the further classes. So for now, so I have launched the account tab. So under this account tab, I'm having different records here. Let me go to any one of the record. See here. So this is the complete user interface screen which you are seeing here, sir, which you are seeing here. So it is a detail page and it's an activity charter. If you want to go to the related, see here different related objects which are related to the account, right? Different objects which are related to the account are shown under this related tab, right? If you click on this related, you can see all this related list. Right? All these are divided into different components. See, this is the different, this is one component, this is another component, this is another component. Like this, we can add different components here. But if you go to the classic, I'm switching from Lightning to classic. If you see here, I'm going to the same, this is the tab bar, right? Under this tab bar, we're having different tabs. So let me open any one of the tab. So under this account tab, so just open any one of the record. See here, all the details are coming under one page. If you click on any tab and open any record here, so all the information will appear in a single page. See, contacts. So these are all the related lists, right? Whatever related to the account object. So all will be appear in a single page. All information will appear in a single page, right? This lightning is a component based. See here, this lightning is a component based. Lightning experience is a component based experience. But classic is not like that. So it is an old version. Classic is completely outdated version, right? So maximum companies, maximum businesses are using this lightning experience only. Now I'm having one doubt. So whatever the work which I'm doing under this classic version, so whatever the work I'm doing under this classic version, these updates or whatever I'm doing the work, so those cannot be reflected in the lightning. No, it is not like that. So some of the work which you have developed or whatever the work which you have done under this classic experience, under this classic, those will be reflected in lightning as well. But lightning is having some extra features comparing to the classic version, right? Whatever the features which are not available under this classic, so those features I can see under this lightning experience. I can use this lightning experience, right? So the look and feel which you are seeing here, some old look and feel is there. And hence maximum companies prefer using this lightning experiences. But in our classes, I can tell you both classic, how to use the classic and how to use the lightning. So whatever way we are convenient, you can follow in both the ways. It is not like that you need to use the classic only, you need to use lightning only. It is not like that. So whatever the features are available, if you are comfort in doing those features, if it is a combined feature, yes, you can do in this classic version. And these updates can be reflected in this lightning as well. But some of the features are there that are can be done only in the lightning. And those updates and that work can be done only in the lightning only, not in the classic version, right? So all these scenarios we can discuss in this further coming classes. Okay. And one more I want to discuss with you here in the lightning experience. So what is the standard navigation and what is the console navigation? So if you see here, so under the, if you go to this tab bar, if I am going to accounts, open any one of the account. See here, this is the one of the account which I'm showing here. So Burlington Textiles Corporation of America. If you see the details page, yes, I'm able to see all the details of this particular account. Now I want to switch from one account to the contacts. So I am now in the account page. Now I want to switch from account to the contacts. So what is the way? Just I need to go to the tab bar and just click on this contacts tab. And then if I want to open any one of the contact, yes, I can open it. And this is the standard navigation, which I can switch from one object to the other object or one detail page to the other detail page. What happened here? What happened here? So so now you can see here, previously I am seeing Burlington Textiles Corporation of America account, right? So I am switching from that account to this contact. But where is that account now? So it is automatically get closed and it switched to this particular contact. So if I want to open the same account, again I need to go to this account, open this Corporation of America details page. But what about the contact? In the back end, the contact got closed. Right? In the back end, the contact got closed and it is opening the Corporation of America account. If I like this, if I want to switch from account to case, so I want let me go to the tab bar and click on this cases. Let me open any one of the case. See here, I'm opening one of the case. But what about the accounts? What about the contacts? No, I'm unable to see those. So by default, those are going to close and the new whatever the tab you are clicking and that will be open. Right? This is about the standard navigation. Right? So now I want to view how the console navigation is working. So let me show you how the console navigation is working here. So if you click on this 9 dots, this is an app launcher. This 9 dots indicates the app launcher, right? So if you click on this app launcher, all the different applications which are available in my Salesforce are visible here. So if you click on this view all, these are all the applications available in my Salesforce, right? So under this app launcher, let me go to the sales console. Click on the sales console. So this is a console navigation, console application. So previously you have seen let me close all this, right? So previously you have seen the standard navigation, standard Salesforce application, right? This is the console application, sales application. Now let me go to the accounts. Let me open the same Burlington Textiles Corporation of America. See here, this is the detail page. Got it? So this is the detail page of this Textile Corporation of America. Now I want to switch from this account to one of the contact. So here drop down, click on this drop down, go to the contacts. So which contact you want to open? This rows, right? Go to this details. Now you can see here, I have switched from one object to the other object without closing this, without closing the previous detail page. So if I want to switch again from contact to account, yes, it is possible. Just click on this. See here. So whatever the detail page which I have opened, the same detail page I can see now. Again, I want to switch from account to the contact. Yes, it is possible. But in the standard navigation, it is not possible. So I need to go to the tab bar, click on accounts and open any one of the record. And if you want to switch to the contact, again, I need to go to the tab bar. I need to click on contact and open the contact record. But in the console navigation, it is not like that. So multiple tabs we can see here. I can switch within seconds. I can switch from one tab to another immediately. I can switch from one tab to another immediately. Right? This is the accounts detail page and this is the contacts detail page. Like this, I can add. So for example, I need to show, let me go to the leads. So let me open this leads. See here, this is the leads detail page. Three objects open parallelly. So if I want to switch, yes, I can switch immediately. So I need to switch from lead to account, yes. See here. So account to contact, contact to lead. So like this, I can switch from account to one object to the other object without closing the previous one. Just I can switch immediately like this by opening in a different tabs. This is how the console navigation is going to work. Right? This is how the console navigation works. The standard navigation, the previous tab is going to close and we are opening the other tabs. Right? Depending upon your business needs, you can use any one of the application. If you want to use standard sales application, yes. Standard sales navigation, yes, you can use it. Or depending upon your business requirement, if you want to use this console application, console navigation, yes, you can use it. Right? So this is the one part. And the other one I want to show you here. So click on this setup. So everywhere, whatever work you are doing, if you want to go to the home page, simply click on this gear icon and click on this setup. So it will be redirect to your home page. No matter where you are. So simply click on this gear icon, click on this setup. Setup is nothing but a home page. It will redirect to home page. Now, yesterday in the previous class, I have shown you creating a developer org. In the developer org, I have given some of the details, the first name, last name, the company name, right? So I have given those details. So whether this particular organization, which I am showing here now, whether it is related to that particular developer org which I have created yesterday, So how to find out? How to find my company name? How to find out who is the owner of the company? How to find out the organization ID? Right? This particular organization ID. How to find this? All these details. Right? So simply click on this quick find and check for company information and check for company information. See here, under the company settings, you are having company information. Click on this company information. You can see here. So organization name. Yesterday I have created with the company name as Salesforce and who is the contact person. So SF training batch, right? So let me edit this if you want to. So let me primary contact. Let me give as Dhanaraj. Right. So now I am the primary contact of this organization. Now click on save button. See here. The primary contact is Dhanaraj. Right. If you come here, what is the organization addition? So it is a developer addition. And what is the organization ID? Some 16 character. Sorry. So this is the organization ID. Right. So total eight, it contains of 18 characters, alphanumeric numbers. Right. It contains alphanumeric. So I will explain you what all these IDs, right? What is this ID and what is whether this ID is given to each and every object? Yes. Whether each and every record? Yes. Whether each and every organization? Yes. What is the importance of these IDs? Okay. These things we are going to discuss in the next class. Okay. So this is the organization edition, which is the developer edition, right? If you come down, so these are the licenses given for your free edition, developer edition. All these are the user licenses. So all these are free licenses given to you, right? So this is the Salesforce license, which is the major important license. This is the main license which you are going to use inside the Salesforce. If anyone in your company, if you are working for any business, right? In that business, if anyone wants to use this complete Salesforce application, so you have to give the Salesforce license to them. They're not the remaining ones. So whoever using this Salesforce inside your organization, so if they want to have the complete access to your Salesforce application, you need to provide the Salesforce license to them. Right, total licenses, how many I'm having here? Total licenses, 2 licenses I'm having. Used licenses, see here, yesterday while creating the developer or whatever the details I have given to logged into the Salesforce, that is the one license, and the other licenses which I have created a test user. So how to create the test user? So it will come to under the user management topic. So let me show you user. So total remaining licenses are, see here, 0 licenses. If I want to create one more user, no, I cannot create for the Salesforce license. But you can create a user. You can create a user with the remaining licenses, but Salesforce license cannot be given to that particular person. Let me show you how. So see here, users, click on this users. See here, test. This is the user which I have given while logging into the Salesforce, creating an account. So see here, system administrator, which is the Salesforce license, having the complete access to my application. So this is the one more user, test SF training batch 25@gmail.com. This is the one more user which I have created, given as a system administrator. Right? Let me try to create one more user. So test user Dhanaraj. Test user Dhanaraj. Let me give the email ID. Okay. So username as test user Raj. Test user Raj@gmail.com. So I want to use. So for the Dhanaraj user, I need to provide complete Salesforce license. So complete access to my Salesforce application. So check here. So under this user license, there is no Salesforce. See, this is a Salesforce integration, this is a Salesforce platform, not the Salesforce, right? So in the free version, only two licenses are there, and two I have used consume. Now I want to give anyhow. I want to give license to Dhanraj. How it is possible? So let me go to the users again. See, I cannot delete the user. If you can see here, two users are there. Who have used the Salesforce license are system administrator, and here are system administrator. Two users consume the Salesforce license. Now I want to give one Salesforce license to Dhanraj, right? That means I have to delete this user, and this particular license should be assigned to Dhanraj, right? But this is not possible in the Salesforce. We cannot delete. Once the user has been registered in the Salesforce production system, we cannot delete. We cannot delete. Delete is not possible. The user's delete is not possible in the Salesforce. Keep in mind that, right? So we need to go to the sales, this particular user, and make him as inactive. Make him as inactive. Click on save button. That's it. See here, there is no delete option. I will tell you all what are all these options in the user management topic. So just now, how the licenses works, I'm showing here, right? There is no delete option. Just I'm inactivated this. Now go to this user. Just refresh the screen. Now check for the license. Now check for the license. See here, user license. See, Salesforce is there. Got it? Now the Salesforce license is there. Now I can create my own user. One more user I can create and assign this Salesforce license to him. Right? So if you check under the company information, previously remaining licenses are 0, right? Now check, it should be 1. Come down, see here, user licenses 1 and the remaining licenses also 1. Right? Total 2 licenses are there. So one is my logged in user and the other one is the remaining. No, this user license is now empty. So it is ready for assignment. Right? This is about company information. Right? Now coming to this how we are going to manage the records inside the Salesforce. How we are going to manage the records. Right? How can we manage? So Salesforce has given many objects by default, right? So if you go to your app launcher, go to any one of the application, let's say sales or service, anything. Let me go to the sales application. See, Salesforce has given many objects by default, which is known as a table, right? Which is known as a table. In the other third-party application, simply it is known as a table, right? In Salesforce terminology, and these are known as objects, right? These are known as objects. If you go here and click on any one of the record, these are all the records, nothing but a data. So in the table, we are having some information, right? And that information is nothing but we're calling it as a data. But in the Salesforce, the table is known as object and the data is known as records. And whatever the data where I'm storing here, and in the table it is mentioning as columns. In the Salesforce terminology, we are stating it as fields. These are all the fields. See here, under this field, I'm storing this data. Under this column, I am storing this data. Under this column, I am storing this data. Under this phone column, and I'm going storing this data. Right? In the Salesforce terminology, this is the field. Under this field, I am storing the value. Under this field, I am storing this value. After storing all the values, click on save button. Now the record is ready. The data is ready. Right? This is nothing but the complete detail of this particular record is nothing but a data. Right? And all these are stored in this account object, which is nothing but an account table. So like this, Salesforce has given some standard objects to you, like account, contact, opportunity, leads, case, campaign. So like this, Salesforce has given standard objects. If I want to customize this, So there is one pencil icon you can see here. So click on this icon. So if you want to add more items to it, yes, you can add. Click on all. See here, if you want to add, yes, you can add whatever the objects if you are seeing here. If you want to add, yes, you can add. Right? Or if you want to move from up and down, for example, I want to move contacts to the rearrange the order. Yes, I can rearrange the order. See here, accounts and contacts. If I want to delete, I don't see here. I don't want to this particular applications to be visible to me. Like I want to hide some of the uh, this particular tabs, right? Whatever the tabs shown on this tab bar, I don't want all these tabs to be visible to me, right? So if you click on this add more items, right? So whatever the tabs, let me add one. Let us add our quarters tab here. See here, I'm adding one navigation item. So I'm moving it to, let us say here, accounts, contacts. Okay, let me drag and drop. Ah, now you can see here. Now click on save button. See here, accounts, contacts, work orders. Now I don't want this particular tab to be visible here, right? I don't want this particular tab because it is not related to sales application. So whatever the standard tab, standard objects given by the Salesforce, so those are visible to me. Now I have added one more item here, but I don't want this item. So for adding purpose, I have shown to you now how to remove this. So click on this pencil icon. See here under this work orders, you are seeing this cross button. Click on this cross button. So yes, now save it. Now you can see here the work orders is removed. Like this, we can add, we can remove, we can rearrange, right? These tabs under this application. So this is the standard application. These are the standard objects, right? How to create this standard, a custom application, custom tabs, custom fields that we are going to discuss in the coming classes. Okay. So now if you go to accounts or tab, so this is the list view. These are different list views which you are seeing here, right? We are having different list views. If you click on all accounts, see here, these are all the accounts which you are seeing here. So I'm having here one filter option. So click on this filter option. See, every list view is having a different filters options. How I can see this? So for example, last week, see here, new last week. So no accounts are visible to me. Why? I have added one more. This is a standard list views which given by the Salesforce. If you see here under this filters, there is a one filter added here. So created date equals to last week. Right? In the last week, no records has been created. That is why in the user interface screen, I am unable to see the records here. Right? If I'm going here, platinum and gold SLA customers, click on this. See here, some of the records are shown to me. But here the filter is all accounts only. If I want to add filter, yes, you can add filter. Right? If you want, you can add filter. But complete list view also, if I want to create, yes, I can create. Yes, I can create. So let me create one more list view for you. So see here. So under this icon, so if you want to create a new list view controls, if I want to clone, yes, you can clone. If I want to rename, yes, rename. So I'm going to create a new list view here. Click on this new list view. Let me have one more list view here. My list view. My list view I have added here. Right, my list view. So who can able to see this list view? Only I can able to see. Yes, all users can see. So whatever the option, if you want to select, yes, you can select. So now I am selected, only I can see this list view. Click on save button. See here, my list view is ready. So here the filter is, it is showing all accounts. No, I don't want all my account. I want all accounts. Okay, done. But I'm adding one more filter where active. So I am showing total how many accounts. See here, total 13 items it is showing. Now I'm adding filter as active equals to S. Click on done. Click on save button. See here, two filters I have added. Let me show you all accounts, and I want to see only the active account. Under the all accounts, I want to see only the active accounts. Click on save button. See here, previously 13, right? Now only 11 items are there. But how can I know whether these 11 accounts are active accounts? Here is showing some different information, right? This table is showing different information like account name, sites, billing, phone type, account owner. What about active status? I want to add some columns here, or I want to remove some columns under my list view, right? How? How? See here, I want to see there is a one option here under this settings. I am having one option here, select a fields to display. Click on this select a fields to display. I don't want this account set, remove. I don't want this type, remove. I don't want account owner details, remove. I want active. Okay, add it. So this is the add button and this is the remove button. Just click on save button. See, my list view is under my control. Now my list view is under my control. Right? So see here total how many items? 11 items, and each record is having S active as S. Let me show you here. I am removing this S to no. Right? I'm removing this S to no. Click on save button. See here now the items will be 10 items will be updated. Right? So now done. Click on refresh the screen. Now the 11 will be updated as 10. See here. Right? So because of this filter, if you want to create one more record, yes, there is a one option here, new record. So click on this. I'm going to create a sample record, right? Where active equals to S. Click on save button. Right, done. Now go to this accounts. Go to my list view. See here total 11 items are there. Right? Like this, I can enhance the existing list views. I can create a new list views. Right? I can control this list view settings and the list view, whatever the view you are seeing here. Right? I can control, like I can add some more columns to this list view. I can remove some more columns from this list view. Right? I can add as well as I can remove. I can add filters. I can remove the filters. Right? So this is the way we are going to manage the records under the list view. This is the enhanced list view control. Right? How the list views are controlled by customers. Right? How the list views are going to control. This is the way we are going to control the list views. Right? We can create a new list views. We can enhance the list views. Right? So tomorrow we are going to discuss this, how to create a custom application, how to create a custom objects, how to create a custom fields. Right? And I will show you. So for each and every record, there is an ID generated. So not only for the existing record. So just now I have created one record, this one, sample 2, right? So for this also one ID is generated. What is this ID? What is the importance of this ID? Right? So what is this first 3 digits indicates? What is this 18 digits indicates? What happens if we change any character under this 18 digits? So all this we are going to discuss in the next class. Right? So keep following this channel for the latest updates. Okay? We can meet you in the next class. Thank you.